Hello, everyone. MarkyJoe 1990 here. So, let's talk Patreon. So, maybe you don't know what Patreon is. Let me briefly explain. Um, it's a website where you can set up a campaign and you show people your campaign and be like, hey, fund me. And then people give you money. Uh, Basically, so that they can help you do whatever the fuck it is you're doing. Now, for me, I'm going to be starting a campaign where, like, I make Let's Plays. Doing the thing that I always do. The reason why I'm doing this is because I fucking hate my job and I don't want to work there anymore. Um, just so you guys know, I work a line cook job, which, if you look online, is like the fourth worst job in the world. Or, well, I mean, look at some top 10 lists. But yeah, it sucks. It's really like physically taxing. It's very stressful because you have to get out tickets in time, and when other people are stressed, it rubs off on you, and sometimes people yell, and yeah, I don't like it. I There was one point in time where I had to wear a brace because I got carpal tunnel from the job, just to give you an idea. And sometimes you have to work like up to 12 hours, and sometimes this happens without warning. So as you can imagine, it's very hard to, plan to do shit when this job is constantly on your ass, like, and never really giving you time for yourself. Um, Now, I asked them to lower my hours, but the truth of the matter is that I can't just do that all the time. Eventually, I'm gonna have to do full time if I don't make enough money, because I need to support myself, and that's why I'm doing the Patreon campaign. I figure if you guys are helping to support me, I can get more content out on YouTube, because like if I make enough money, I can get less hours at this work and dedicate more time to not only making videos but also like being more active on my forums, helping people with Fire Emblem hacking, maybe even doing like art, because recently I got back into it. I bought myself a drawing tablet and I've been improving substantially. Also doing music, maybe I'll start doing commissions for music. That'd be pretty cool. Um, but yeah, there are some roadblocks to me launching this campaign, and getting started with it. One of the main things is that, well, for one, I don't know if it'll be successful, which I'm not too worried about anymore, because like any amount of money is appreciated, and even if I don't like make enough money that I can like afford to get by with a part-time job, or with no job, at least it's money that I can have, that will just make my life easier. The other roadblock is, on Patreon. If people give you a certain amount of money, you can reward them, and that helps make things more successful. It gives people more incentive to support you. And I just don't know what the fuck to do. I guess I could take requests, like, ooh, if you pay $10 a month for me, I'll do a request for you every month. I would be interested in doing a requestorama week, um, like back in ye old days. I've only had two of those, which is a real shame, because I thought Requestorama 2 was especially entertaining. Obviously, Ragefest could be more often, but I don't know. Like that one's tough because submissions are hard, and it could take me much longer than expected to do that. And you know, so I mean, those are really my only ideas for rewards. Like basically taking requests. I guess I could do art for somebody if they want, or like compose a song for them. But that's more like a commission based thing than anything. The other thing is that they want you to specify your goals, and I have no fucking clue. Like how? Like okay, so the first goal would probably be like the amount that would allow me to get by with a part-time job. I need to put in the calculations for what exactly I need. I live on Long Island, and that's pretty expensive. I would rather live somewhere else because this place is becoming a shithole. Um, but I digress. And yeah, like I'd have to punch in the numbers for like half for like part time and for like having a no job and just living off of that. And plus, Patreon, there's a lot of variance on like how much people are willing to give you each month. Like they'll change that. So obviously, I would need to like have some kind of job supporting me. To maybe not like a big one or anything, just like some small thing that I could do while I focus mainly on doing videos on YouTube. So I guess I should also talk about like where that money will go. The main thing is that I'll use it to like pay bills and feed myself. I mean all I really eat is bacon and salad. So it's really not that much. I mean I could just go over to like Aldi or whatever and buy bacon for $3, like a whole pound. It's fucking delicious. It's way less expensive than going over to like a restaurant and getting like 3 strips of bacon for $8. Yeah, like additionally, and this is the big thing, is that I want to invest more money in improving the quality of my videos and like getting better tools for like recording them. I would be interested in doing a Fates LP, but I already promised I would do that. And that's not going to be for a while because, I want to be in a comfortable situation first. And plus I have FE3 that I have to do, and Ragefest still isn't done. I'm getting off track though. Yeah, it would be dedicated to just mostly dedicated to making things easier for me when it comes to editing videos. Also, more streams. I would love to do more streams, but right now my setup is not ideal. Well, okay, it's not that bad, but like, okay, so basically, what you're gonna be investing in is making me a happier person and less stressed. And that will result in better commentary and also more productivity on my end. And the faster I can get myself out of this awful job, the better. Because holy shit, guys, you have no idea how shitty it is. But yeah, so I guess like leave in the comments what you guys think. I would love to hear like some suggestions for rewards. Because like I think if you give me $5 or $10, you deserve a tiny little reward. I'll give you a hand job. No, do not leave that in the comments. And I have a still picture of Racing. Racing helps improve sales on my videos. Anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbering. I would show my face, but 1, I look like shit. And 2, I don't have a webcam on this newer computer, so that sucks. Yeah, just leave your comments, and I want to get this started soon because again, shitty job. So, MarkyJoe 1990 signing out abruptly.